Welcome to the stage, David Evans! Come on, keep coming. He's an old man. Come on, raise it. Come on, raise it. Yes. Good evening, everybody. Lovely to be here. At my age, it's lovely to be anywhere, though. It's a bit of a bonus. Now, you probably notice I'm slightly older than most of the other acts here tonight. And you might be thinking, what's that silly old bastard doing up there trying to do stand-up? When he could be at home with his feet up, watching Bargain Hunt. But to be honest, the joke's on you, because I've recorded it. And Poirot. But it's not great getting old. I'm getting older. I have to hold my hands. I'm getting older. You can't do the things you used to do. You slow down. Just the other day, my wife called down to me. She said, David, run upstairs and make mad, passionate love to me. I said, well, I can't do both. But anyway, my daughter said, well, if you're going up the creek tonight, she said, whatever you do, don't keep going on about how old you are. They don't want to know that. They want to know about your life experience. That's all about now, stand-up life experience. So I'd like to share one of my life experiences with you. It happened to me a couple of months ago. Before I do, though, I just should mention that I will be using foul and abusive language and reenacting scenes of violence. But on the plus side for you, there's no nudity. Unless it starts going really badly, then maybe we'll have a vote. Anyway, there I was down in Cardiff, down in Wales, in a bar with some friends. We're just standing around, having a drink, chatting away, a bit like we are now, very much like we are now, because I was doing all the talking and none of my friends were laughing. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, this bloke comes charging over to me and he goes, "Oi!" Now, I don't know about you, but I've very rarely had a conversation that ends well when the first word is "Oi." He was either going to say, "Oi, I really like that jacket." Is it a Ralph Lauren? FYI, for the young lady over there, this is a Ralph Lauren. As you can see, though, I have piled on the weight since I bought it, and it's now very, very tight and unforgiving. And to be totally honest with you, if I was to do it up and sneezed, I'll probably have somebody's eye out. So anyway, he's gone, "Oi, you cockney bastard," he said. "Why don't you piss off back to London?" Now, I should point out at this juncture that I'm an absolute rank coward. I hate any sort of violence, especially if it's aimed towards me. So I'm a lover, not a fighter. But to be totally honest, I'm not particularly good at either. So I thought I'd ignore him, but he came going, "Oi, I'm talking to you." It's pretty obvious who he was talking about. By this time, the whole of the pub is quiet. Some people are looking at me going, "I wonder how he's going to react." Others are looking at me going, "That jacket's a bit tight." So anyway, I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll take the bull by the horns. And I looked at him and I said, "Os chi moyn siarad I fi yn Cymraeg." Now I can see that surprised some of you. And to be honest, it surprised me because I didn't realise I could speak Welsh. But I was just saying to him, if you want to talk to me in Welsh. And I could see by his face he didn't have a clue what I was talking about. So I thought I'd go again. The hunted has now become the hunter. I said, "Os ti moyn siarad I fi yn Cymraeg." He stood up and he picked up a tin tray. I went, here we go. He went, "Fair play, mate." He said, "You've done me like a good un." He said, "Now smack me on the arse with this tray." And he bent over. So there I am, standing in a pub in the middle of Cardiff. By this time, the crowd are all chanting, "Smack his ass, smack his ass," in a Welsh accent. The bloke is bent over in front of me, looking up, saying, "Hurry up, mate, I haven't got all night," as if he's doing me a favour. And I'm standing in the middle of the pub with a tin tray in my hand. And I won't lie to you, when I left home, it wasn't quite how I saw my evening panning out. Anyway, I've got no alternative now. I've got to go through with it. So I hushed the crowd down. I said, right, on 3. So I went 1, 2. Obviously, I couldn't get much of a backswing because of the tight jacket. 3. Bosh! Hit my hard I could across the arse. Pandemonium in the pub. Everyone's cheering and laughing. The bloke has stood up and started marching back to the bar. I went, I say, I don't know why I started speaking like somebody from the 1950s. Thank you very much.